Gilgamesh got a 2-power buff, Professor X is dead, and Hela got nerfed. A lot happened in the last OTA a few days ago, and I'm a few days late. That's okay though. This is the deck that I played today, and I had a lot of fun with it. I went 24 and 16 for positive 19 cubes. The main idea of it is to just completely fill the board up, right? You have Squirrel Girl and Shauna, and they actually work tremendously well together in this deck. From that point, you can have Kazar and Blue Marvel buffing everything up. Mockingbird is generally relatively cheap. Ideally, you can play Mockingbird and Gilgamesh on 6, which would be amazing. But you can get her down other times as well. Gilgamesh gets super big, and this deck was actually, it did pretty well for me and was a lot of fun, so I hope that you all enjoy. Big house. That's completely fine. We don't hate that. We have ways of getting very tall that do not need to be very high cost. Like Hellas, we also really like that, but we do need, some of our one-cost cards and stuff to play there. Squirrel Girl, okay. Yeah. Yeah, this is fine. We always want to play the real Squirrel Girl, right? Because the mid one will get buffed anyway, and then left it really doesn't matter too much. Never mind, they turned it into Limbo. Still doesn't matter too much, but matters a little bit more than what I just said. We can play Shauna mid, I think that's okay. Alright. They play Mr. Negative. I think we can get away with a Kazar right. They snapped, which is very, very scary, but we are just going to ignore it for the time being. They play Blue Marvel. We are also going to play Blue Marvel. And then we're going to play Mockingbird Gilgamesh and just hope that everything is okay. They play Jubilee. So it pulls Sarah, that's terrifying. And Psylocke, even more energy for them to mess with. Maybe... I mean, it's kind of hard for them to win right though, right? Maybe not. Maybe it's not that hard. This is still what I'm going to go with, though. Because... what else are we going to do? Yeah, I think when they snapped, retreating would have been the best option for trying to climb. We're sticking with this because of content and fun. I mean, Gilgamesh gets really big. Onslaught. Mystique copying the Onslaught. And a Rogue. Oh my god. We barely win. Gilgamesh. You absolute champ at 19 power. Just powering through there. Alright. We somehow managed to tie and win left. That is insane. Okay, Danger Room. We are going to play Nebula right. I think that is completely fine. We're pretty okay with that. And then from here, we'll have Jeff that we can play. Yeah. Alright. Washington, D.C. We're completely okay with the Jeff here. And then that's Blade, gonna discard Death. Okay, so it's a Black Knight Hela list. Central Park. Okay. Well, we're gonna play Ghost. I was gonna play Shauna, but we're playing Ghost instead. Then we are going to play Kazar, and then Marvel, and hopefully everything is just magically okay. Kazar, Blue Marvel, It's Jubilee. How big can we get left? So we could move Jeff over if we wanted to. Or is it just Gilgamesh that flips left? Because this adds 4, and then this also adds 4, but 8 isn't enough. Okay. I mean, I guess here and here? That's the play, right? I think we're completely fine with that. They play Hela, bring back a Death. Yeah, I think we should be fine here, though. We should just get the win. Oh, that was... I don't know why in my brain that was the change location one. It was only the +2 buff. That's okay, though. That's okay. That's okay. We only lost 25% of the time, so 25 is pretty good. Yeah. Nice win for us there. Awesome. Gilgamesh getting up to 20 is always amazing. Alright. We're gonna play Ant-Man left. X-23 played left. Okay. I mean, we can get bigger than Destroy. That's completely fine. They might have a Killmonger, though. That's not completely fine. I'm actually gonna play a Ghost, because I'm that afraid of the Killmonger. I hope they do it now. I'm just gonna keep stalling. Because I am, quite frankly, terrified of the Killmonger. I also don't want to play Shauna because of Space Throw. Well, that screws them. And also motivates them to maybe play it this turn? Yeah? Maybe? Maybe? Come on, play that Killmonger you have. Damn. Do they not have a Killmonger? It feels like they'd have a Killmonger, you know? Maybe I'm being paranoid. I just... really don't want to have to deal with a Killmonger. Yeah, double Ghost. Camp Lehigh. Yeah, that's not Killmonger. I mean... are we fine? Like, ultimately, if they play a Killmonger, how much does it screw us? Because it really doesn't feel like it screws us that much. It really feels kind of just completely fine if they play a Killmonger. I'm gonna be honest. Those were on order, by the way. I think this is not supposed to be there. I did undo all actions. Why are you over here? You're supposed to be here. Okay, well, I'm gonna put him there for real. And then... I think we can risk changing the location. Just to get more buffs. Like, maybe they have a Killmonger, but... even if they do, it feels like we're okay. Because of how we played this? I don't know. That's a null. That's a death. We should beat the death. Yeah, we do just barely get big enough. Please don't screw us. Isle of Silence. No. No. Oh, no. And we still only lost by 1. Gilgamesh, you tried your best, buddy. Let's see what we've got here. Soulstone. Tinkerer's Workshop. Okay. I think we always play Dazzler. We always just stay with what we have. Because if we get Shauna, then Dazzler's better. If we don't get Shauna, we'll just play Ghost next turn, right? Like, we're fine. Bar Sinister. That is a little bit annoying, but I think we're fine. We're gonna play Ghost left. Yeah. From here, we would love anything that's not Khazar to play next turn. Anything that's not Khazar would be great. Gilgamesh gets really, really big. Right. Okay, I mean, we can do this, right? It's kind of fine. Sure. Yeah, I think it's okay. Gilgamesh just gets so ridiculously big. Oh. And they do that. Oh! Oh. Oh. Well, worse things could have happened. We're winning left and mid. We're nearly guaranteed gonna win right now. So, worse things could have happened. I think this is okay. I give this my seal of okay approval. Because, like, Gilgamesh gets really big. We're not really worried about Gilgamesh losing to anything, right? It's just the fact that we can only play him right. That is a little bit of a problem, but ultimately, I think we're fine. Because, like, if they move over the Jeff, yeah. There was just no way for them to win this. Like, theoretically, they could move over Jeff, right? And then that's 3-6, puts them at 10. But 10 is just never winning here. And then it's even pretty hard for them to win left from that point. So, yeah. This being Central Park was definitely better for us than it was for them. Okay. Quantum Tunnel. Sure. Sure, we can play Nico. I like, a copy of Dazzler's not horrible. I think that's completely fine. Dazzler's a good card for us. And we get Jeff. Yeah, that's fine. Altar of Death? Jeff is pretty good there. Let's play Dazzler right. And then we can play Dazzler and Nebula left next turn. I think that's fine. Nebula. Are they just like that Spectrum Ongoing list that was popular a little bit ago? They might be. Do we like this? I don't think so. It's too restrictive. Let's play this. We can play Shauna left. Maybe that was fine. Maybe, yeah, no. Actually, it was fine. We're gonna do it. Gonna go with this. Hopefully we get either Khazar or Blue Marble. And we get Ant-Man. That's okay. Cosmo right. It's whatever. We can play a Nico there to get a little bit of extra energy. I think that's okay. I think we're fine with that. And then Shauna goes off. Okay, Celine's gonna hit Ghost for us. Mockingbird right is a very good play. I do like that idea a lot. Gilgamesh, you know, he's not small. He's not small at all. I think we're okay with that. And then we can play another Shauna. Sure. Why not? Let's bring more things. Yeah. Mockingbird. We get their Spectrum. No Spectrum for you. Manthane. Okay, it's a decent amount. Oh, wait, but no, it gets swapped out. Never mind. Claw. Very good at winning there. This Shauna always hits the blue marvel every time we take the 1 and 3. It really doesn't matter. I think we're gonna win no matter what. Dazzler's way too big right. Gilgamesh is way too big left. To beat us left, they have to take a gamble, and I just don't think they're beating us right. Granted, Mojo will go to 8, so they're more accurately actually at 17 power, so maybe it is more accomplishable than I was making it seem. But we still end up getting the win, so awesome. Leech equals no skill? That's a little bit outdated. I think Leech, it is safe to say, would take skill now, being a 5 cost. Maybe, I don't know. Leech isn't as just play as he was at a 4-2, right? So, and that's gonna hit Ghost. Okay, we were never gonna play Ghost anyway. That's completely fine. Savage Land, helping us for Mockingbird. Actually, we can make Mockingbird super cheap with a Squirrel Girl. Mockingbird goes down to 1, which is very, very good for us. The Hood, okay. They played it in the right spot if they do have a Nihilus. So good for them, I guess. That's really bad. I don't like that. Okay. We're gonna play Mockingbird left. If that's a Green Goblin, I'm gonna cry. Oh, it's a Negasonic. Okay. I mean, we can just ignore it, right? We don't need to play cards, though. That's fine. The Khazar, they play a Demon. Yeah, actually, we can just win from buffing it. We're fine. We don't need to actually play cards. At least not to that lane. Now with our Khazar and Blue Marvel buffs, we're completely okay. So there we go. They do play Annihilus. Yep, okay. The Squirrel is gonna go mid and let us flip mid. There we go. 13 to 10. And, yeah. No reason to change the location. Yeah, they just retreat. I was gonna say, unless they can pull a magic, like, rabbit out of a hat or something, I think we're gonna get this win. Okay, Stark Tower. I mean, yeah, we can definitely play Squirrel Girl there. Arguably, we can play Squirrel Girl, Dazzler, and Shauna there. Okay. The Hood right, if they are a junk deck, it's not great for them. We're going to play Dazzler, and then we're going to play Shauna right. Pixie, okay, I think they are a junk deck, in which case Hood right isn't very great. Okay. Yeah, that's fine. We are okay with that, we're just gonna fill up right now. Oh my god, Ebony Maw was amazing for us. We really need to draw a Khazar. That hits Quicksilver, that's whatever. I think they were hoping that would hit the Dazzler. Actually, we can play Mockingbird here. Could also play Jeff. I think Mockingbird is just fine, though. Mockingbird is fine. Arguably better. So from here, they play a Sentry and a Demon. I think it is fairly difficult for them to win mid, so we can just play a Blue Marvel there. I think we're okay with that. And then we really, 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 really want to top deck Gilgamesh. That would be just the best top deck of all top decks. Arguably, Khazar is also a good top deck, because Khazar does board-wide buffs. I almost said universal. Which wouldn't quite be the right descriptor, I don't think. No, he does, like, board-wide buffs. He also buffs up the Dazzler by 2. Anything we play buffs up the Dazzler by 2, though. So, yeah, Gilgamesh is really what we're playing for here. And it doesn't matter, because we're just going to hit Gilgamesh. Oh, or they're just going to retreat. That works too. Yeah, you shouldn't stack the Hood and Void in the same location. Because then, like, it's so much better to play a Hood mid or left. Because then you're sending across the whole board instead of just one location. Like, see how easy it was for me to fill one location. And granted, this deck is really good at filling locations, but most decks can fill one location fairly quickly. So it's not good to stack these. There's just no reason to. But maybe I'm wrong. Okay. Turn 1. We've got Wakanda. Good to have Squirrel Girl and Dazzler. We would probably rather Nebula instead of Squirrel Girl, though. Nebula on 1 is just considerably better than any other turn. Squirrel Girl is really good in this deck, though, so it's kind of fine either way. We're gonna Dazzler left as well. And then from here, I think... yeah, sure, let's just Shauna. I think that is okay. It's not quite as good as playing 2 cards, right? But Unreal is pretty good, too. Oh, it's a Squirrel Girl. Okay. Okay. I mean, wonderful. Well, we've got Gilgamesh. Yeah, we don't play anything. We really want to get either Khazar or Blue Marvel. Mockingbird is even playable. But we just... not want to play Gilgamesh yet. I mean, we're still pretty big left. Like, pretty hard for them to beat that. Of course we draw the Ghost. Do we ever play a Swordmaster just for his power? No, it's gotta be. It's gotta be Ant-Man. Because what if the Swordmaster discards Gilgamesh? I know it's a 1 in 6, but like, 1 in 6 happens sometimes. Okay, I need something. Mockingbird. Cool. I mean, I guess we just have to play Gilgamesh now. Right? Like, what else are we gonna do? Man, Khazar or Blue Marvel was considerably better, and we didn't draw either of them. So I mean, 11 power is not horrible, but it's not great. Okay. Well, Khazar actually wouldn't help them out very much. We're gonna flip left here. Khazar became considerably better than Blue Marvel because they played 2 Super Scrolls, right? So, we're kind of fine here. Yeah, they retreat. Victory. Nice. So even being forced to do Gilgamesh for 5/11, we were completely fine. Awesome. Oh, okay. Going against Star-Lord. Yeah, we can play Nebula left. I think that's fine. Then from here, we'll figure it out. We should get another Nebula down. Let's play Nebula mid. I have 2 Nebulas on the board. I don't think we need more than 2. More than 2 would probably be a little bit greedy. Let's play Ghost mid. I think that's fine. Nebula goes off. We play Ghost. Red Guardian. I don't like that. Especially because they might do it again. We could Khazar, right? Like, it's an idea. I also kind of like the Mockingbird idea a little bit more. We could have played Mockingbird left, but we're gonna go with this. And then I like Ant-Man Dazzler here. I think that's completely fine. They play Sarah. Okay. From this point, Gilgamesh is a 5'11". I don't think... I mean, I don't know. Maybe we do just want a 5'11 left. Like, that's not bad. What do they play? They play a Ms. Marvel, Maximus. Okay, we're winning left. Mid. That Shadow King doesn't matter. Those are ongoing abilities. Whew. Just barely, but we get the win. Awesome. It was close, but nonetheless, we got it done. Okay, so we've got Morag. I think we're definitely fine with a Squirrel Girl into a Jeff, into a Shauna. That's definitely a completely fine lane. Vibranium Mines. Okay, yeah, we're gonna play Jeff left. That's completely okay. And then what do we got here? Turn 3, gonna go with Shauna. Shauna right, definitely, yeah. Nice to have a free Mockingbird, too. That's definitely okay. Watch this be Bast, I will cry. No? Okay. Alright, I would love to top deck either, like, a Khazar or a Blue Marvel. Ooh, magic, okay. I mean, that's fine, it just gives us more time. Yeah, just means that we can wait a little bit. They play a Juan. I am so terrified of Juan right now. We're gonna play Blue Marvel mid. We're gonna hope everything goes okay. And then we're either gonna play Khazar or we're gonna play Dazzler, depending on what we draw. Not this turn. We're waiting for turn 7. Yeah, we're either playing a Khazar right or a Dazzler right. It depends on if we draw Khazar. If we draw Khazar, Khazar is a net... Wait, we can't play Khazar. I'm stupid. Never mind. It's always Dazzler. Khazar was only a question if we drew Khazar this turn. Khazar would have been 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 plus 4 is 10, so it would have been more than 8 that Dazzler puts out. But, it's fine. It really doesn't matter. We're going to play Dazzler, Mockingbird, Gilgamesh final turn, and that's pretty good. Yeah. They play an Enchantress. So they kill their Sarah, but also our Blue Marvel. Okay. Is there ever a world where we actually Khazar now? Because... like... Gilgamesh is ultimately... How much power right now? I'm only gonna get 3. Gilgamesh is 12. I mean, Khazar's 12, though. I think... yeah, I think we gotta go with this. I think it's just our best play. And I think, honestly, we're still probably fine. I did this in the wrong order, by the way. You'll always want, well, theoretically, actually, to get the most out of Gilgamesh, you want to do it this way. And there's not that much of a difference between Dazzler and Mockingbird, so I think it's okay. So let's see what they played. I am a little bit curious. Gilgamesh gets pretty big, going up to 15. Hazmat, yeah. 1, 2. Gambit? That sucks. That sucks. Oh my god. I'm so happy that wasn't a Luke Cage. That's what I thought it was gonna be. What did we even end up getting destroyed? It was Shauna and Chavez. Yeah, it was just because we kept debuffing Dazzler. That's why I said that sucks. X23 actually would have been a great hit for us. But, yeah, I think if that was a Luke Cage, let's see, they would have gotten 6 power. That would have, yeah. They would have definitely had enough power to win right, and they would have won left, too, so mid doesn't even matter. So yeah, if that was a Luke Cage, we lost. Could they have even played Luke Cage, though? 2, 3... No, they didn't have the energy to play Luke Cage. So, yeah, good win for us. Oh, Tarnax. We're probably okay to play Shauna into Tarnax, but I don't really want to play Squirrel Girl into Tarnax. Howard. They've got to be Tribunal, right? Oh, but the Howard goes away. That's true. So, we're happy about that. Oscorp, no! Taking away my things? Why are they doing that? It's not nice. Jeff, okay. Yeah, I mean, I think we can just play Shauna left, right? Fairly comfortably. We really do not want this to be Gilgamesh. Ghost and Khazar are both fine, but if this is Gilgamesh, we're gonna be super sad. Black Widow? Okay. It's Khazar, okay. That's fine, that's okay. It's their Odin, so they're probably a little bit sad about that, I would think. Yeah, I think something like this is fine. I think this is okay. I would like... I don't know, Mockingbird would be a good draw. Marvel. There are a lot of things I like. Ah, I was yawning. Sorry. Okay. Ant-Man and Ghost. They play the Widows by left. Turns into Yellow Jacket. The Wan mid. What are they gonna play alongside it? I don't know. Okay, we can play Mockingbird for 1. We could just wait. But we could also just play a Gilgamesh now. That might be our best option. It's just Gilgamesh now. They play Namora, so Odin gets really big on the right side. But I think, like, if we draw a Blue Marvel, we're pretty happy because we can flip there. Of course, we don't draw a Blue Marvel. Screw it. Let's go with the RNG. Why not? You know, Sunspot's getting a 5 power buff. Our Khazar is dead, which is kind of sad, but we're still winning mid. Sage, it's going to get swamped, though. For Hope Summers, our Mockingbird is bigger. 100%. Doc Ock, there we go. Go with the RNG every time. Sunspot also went up by 5. But yeah, no. There we go. Awesome. Okay. Turn 1, let's see what we got. We got Asgard. We can play a Nebula right. I think that's okay. Nebula right or left is completely fine here. I change depending on my mood. Rickety Bridge. Okay, I think we're definitely fine with a Dazzler here. Dazzler is definitely okay. I would like a Shauna, but we don't need it. Let's see what we get here. Kunlun. Do we ever play Ghost? I don't know if we ever play Ghost here. Black Widow, that's annoying. Let's play the Widow's Bite in Khazar. I think that's okay. We're gonna get another one? Okay. I guess we get another one. I'm drawing cards for us. We can go with something like this, I guess. Nebula's gonna get buffed. Doc Ock is gonna pull nothing. We have nothing in hand because you didn't let us draw cards. Okay. So... And we end up drawing Gilgamesh. Okay. I mean... The question is, do we even Maybe we do this. I think... Okay, yeah, they retreat. Because it's so bad for us to not even contest mid, to just give it to their Jeff. Like, that just felt really bad. But... There we go. Oh, okay. We don't hate Shadowland, actually. We kind of like it. It's completely fine. They play Quinjet. Oh, and Central Park. Okay. Yeah, we're fine with both of these. Let's play Dazzler mid. I think that's fine. They play an Angela. We could play Ghost. I think we're fine with that. Any of these get pulled right are completely fine. Okay. Jeff is fine, yeah. Coulson. Okay. And then from here, we do have Gilgamesh. So... I wonder... No, let's do it like this. I think this is how we want to play this. Oh, Doc Ock, pull Blue Marvel, please. It actually did. That's insane. Okay, we are very happy about that. Yeah, I mean, no reason not to play the Nico, right? Wait, no, there was reason not to play the Nico. I'm sorry. You should never play the Nico there. That was a mistake on my end. It's not really gonna end up mattering. I think we just Gilgamesh mid and we're completely okay here. The Shang-Chi is left, okay. But they're not big enough right? Yeah, no, they didn't... Even if I didn't play the Gilgamesh, we would have won there. They didn't do the math on it. Also, this is practically my profile picture that just the border's wrong. Yeah, no, that was... They were never winning that. I don't know.